Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 321 Northeast 58th Avenue here in Portland. We're located in the basement of the home. We're going through a 4-inch cast iron clean out at the base of the stack. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We currently have water running. Here we go. Okay, here about 4.5 feet out, the line transitions over to 6-inch concrete. You can see the bottom of the flow line there. The pipe is broken away. We'll see if we can clear over this with the camera. Looks like we do have some roots coming through here about 38 feet out. More root hairs here at 40 feet. Due to the offset joint here, my camera can't go any further. I've got to go locate and see how far out we got. Okay, I located the camera head successfully. The line's headed out to the main on 58th Avenue, and at this point, the stopping point here, we're about a foot past the driveway skirt out into the street. So everything from this point on would be the Multnomah County's responsibility. We have multiple joints like this throughout the concrete pipe where the joint is busted up and it's separated. That's about a 3/4 of an inch separation there. We have those throughout the concrete. I'm going to put another marking here on the driveway. Okay, located this just off to the left of the driveway. The line's actually going up the left or the side yard. I'm not able to get a depth here. It's just off to the side of the stairs and the thick bushes there. I'm not able to get the locator down. I do have a white paint marking on top of those bushes though. And again, this is one of our root intrusions here at 38 feet. Another separated joint there. And another here as well. And here, the whole bottom of the pipe is actually broken away. This is opened up to the ground here. We have spots throughout, like we just came through an area there that is still functioning fairly well, but all the concrete is in very, very rough condition, and there's no reason, in my opinion, to do any spot repairing on this. I would recommend a full replacement of the concrete, as this is what's going to start happening to the other portions of it that you don't repair if you spot repair it. So I do recommend a full replacement of all the concrete pipe. I'm going to do another marking right here. Okay, this is located in the left side yard. We're kind of at the top of the hill where it's leveled out. We're at 7 feet 4 inches deep here, next to a small sapling tree. This is another spot here where the bottom of the pipe's about to give way. The joint's also separated there. Yeah, we're going to try and go to the neighbor here to the left of this house and have them flush. It's hard to discern whether there's an opening there like a party line tie-in or if that's just discolored pipe. We just do not have a good angle or view of it. Okay, I heard a toilet flush come down the pipe here, so we may have water come shooting past the line of the camera. And we definitely have a confirmed party line with the neighbor to the left of this home. And I located the camera right in the vicinity of where the party line ties in. We lose our sight of the tie-in once I move forward from here. So I marked it at 11 feet, which is roughly the distance out here to this spot. So that's marked again on the left side of the house. We're at 7 feet 6 inches deep. And so that's one of those I would contact the city and see how they want to go about this. But much of this concrete pipe is in terrible condition at this point. It needs to be replaced anyway. So I'm going to map it back all the way to the cast iron transition. Recommend a full replacement from the cast iron transition out to the end of homeowner responsibility. And I'd contact the city about the party line. Okay, so my marking right here is rough. I put a white tee down on the ground on the left side of the property. There's a bunch of big planter boxes that are in my way of locating here, so just use some caution when digging. I can't get a real good, accurate locate right here because I'm doing it at an angle. Anyway, that's the cast iron transition. I can't get a good depth here, so I'm assuming it's somewhere around 6 to 7 feet deep, similar to when we were out about 10 feet from there. Anyway, I recommend a full replacement of that concrete. And while you're at it, the cast iron stack that's inside the house here is in very bad condition. The toilet just above our head here, when you flush it, that water comes blasting right through that 90 right there. So at this point, this whole spot right here should get replaced, as well as all the concrete on the outside of the house. The cast iron is still in decent shape going through the ground there, which you could probably leave in place, but any of the other stuff that's reasonable to get to, I would replace that as well while you're at it. And I would absolutely recommend a rescope after the repair is done to make sure it was done correctly. And that's after it was buried and everything. Once there's weight back on top of it, that's the important time. Make sure that they seated the joints correctly and there's no bellies in the line or anything like that. Anyway, as an overview here, the line exits out about halfway down the house on the left side of the property. It runs up the property line out to the street, and it's all mapped out with white paint.